Tell by the look on your face, you ain't picture me this way. Yeah, baby, that's okay. So straight like pimp say, bitch, look at me, motherfucker, look at me. What you see, motherfucker, OG. You in your feelings, then tell me how you feel. You my nigga, then tell me how you real. Nigga, you so
Lost if my money been portrayed and slept on. I held strong, found my money zone and kept on. Remember all them niggas that we crept and stepped on. Then you left for nigga for dead, you did wrong. It's like niggas wanna see Jay with his head blown. 6 feet under with my name on the headstone. I'm Jordan to these streets, motherfucker. Let alone all you niggas thought that a nigga would lose, you big wrong. Picture me rolling like Pac with my bread on, riding the same Benz with a yellow or red bone. I shine for the niggas that been sitting in the feds long, the ones that's dead gone, cause these streets had their head gone. Wish you could've held on, I miss you my nigga, so when you see a nigga shine, I represent you my nigga. Yeah, we South Dallas niggas came from rags to riches, and we chill out in Hawaii with the baddest bitches. What?
Yeah. Tell by the look on your face, you ain't picture me this way. Yeah, baby, that's okay. So straight like pimp say, bitch, look at me, motherfucker, look at me. What you see, motherfucker, OG. You in your feelings, then tell me how you feel. You my nigga, then tell me how you real. Nigga, you so fuck, nigga. Watch how it all turn out. All you hoes sleeping on me, watch how y'all get turned out. What you get stuck, but you gon' learn now. No U-turns either, bitch, you shouldn't have burned out. I'm from the bottom of that bottom, Drake talking about. Was never counted in, so you can never count me out. Yeah, I'm the real thing, overcame real pain. That little pussy struggle made my nigga switch lane. Damn, boo, bitch, I can't believe you. How you leave the first time a nigga needed you? Bitch, all I needed was a boost, bitch, you know I'm about it. If you listen, I'm the definition, learn about me, bitch. Hard. Tell by the look on your face, you ain't picture me this way. Yeah, baby, that's okay. So straight like pimp say, bitch, look at me, motherfucker, look at me. What you see, motherfucker, OG. You in your feelings, then tell me how you feel. You my nigga, then tell me how you real.
They say the Lord don't make no mistakes, but how you can have this faith and still get bit by snakes? Where I'm from, we don't bend nor break. When you come from the bottom, that shit just come with the hate. And these young niggas out here retarded. They call me a OG, but they got me riding around with that 40. I seen my partner stretched out on the ground, and the shit was broad day, and nobody ain't making a sound. Mama told me it'd be days like this, so I put it in their face and bust down neck and wrist. This how it look when they give up on you. Riding around with the top drop, dog, going on California.
Yeah. Tell by the look on your face, you ain't picture me this way. Yeah, baby, that's okay. So straight like pimp say, bitch, look at me, motherfucker, look at me. What you see, motherfucker, OG. You in your feelings, then tell me how you feel. You my nigga, then tell me how you real. Nigga, you so So it was meant for us to be this. Second thing, we gotta realize how the fuck we gon' die or fight about being real if we ain't never been fake.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Ain't no cheater, man, about being slow. Ain't no slow cheater. So here it is. We gonna reward the cheater. We gonna reward the cheater. We gonna have to reward the cheater for something different.
Yeah, not being slow.
How the fuck we do? If a nigga in this bitch talking about, I told you this, 100% man. I told you I'm a man. And you just walked in. You don't gotta know them or know what they talking about. You know they thought he was a hoe. We thought you was a female and you proved
Because you said that shit earlier. You know
what I'm saying? But if that ain't what's happening, if you been a man your whole life, what the fuck you proud of? So my whole thing is the only thing we can be when dealing with real is be real. You know what I mean? 713. And that's podcast, radio, and everything.
Yeah, everything. Interviews.
Well, look, so I won't forget, you do most of the talking. I'm gonna ride off you and then I
tell me when you ready. Hey, what's up, baby? It's Mouse Got It, man. aka Trap Got It, man. StreetHeat713. Live right here with J-Dawg, man. You already know, man. Just had an exclusive interview. Finna drop real soon. But J-Dawg, man, tell the youth, man, what's going on, what they need to hear, man. They need advice out here in these streets, man. H-time.
Yeah, man, we just need to come together, man, and strengthen up.
you know, that's all the young. So, you know, as much as we all see, you know, the death and shit, and you know, the bullshit happening with our youngsters, me personally, I honestly believe that we'll suffer more as leaders than them. So when it comes to the youth, I just really believe that everything is about them, and we got to make sure they live. So with my music and everything, if they ask for it, it's done. If I gotta die trying to save them, it's done. Not because I love them so much and looking out for them, but I love me. And I want to get there, and I want to see my daughter. So, OGs, my nigga, this is our job. You don't have options. If you was a leader from birth, you didn't make yourself so. It's just a job fingerprint shit, you know what I mean? It's a bunch of other people, but I feel the danger more than the love. I feel like if they crash, we over with, like, they're gonna fuck us up, so, you know.
What are some of the dangers that you feel like all around the city, man, from every aspect, from music to the dangers that's like out here in the street that you feel for the youth?
They gotta know themselves. They gotta know themselves who made them. Are they gonna be taught a lot of good, bad, evil, righteous, you know, strong, weak shit? And all the while, if they know God, they know all that shit you protected from, like you made from the King of Kings. Your father is, I mean, nobody plays with him. So here it is, if you know your father, then you would know, and everybody else would know that's your father, and they will fuck with you. It will make sense. Nobody's stupid enough to go against God. But if you don't know yourself, then you're gonna believe, you know, when you look in the mirror, whatever definition they gave, you know.
Yeah.
But you're powerful. You know?
Appreciate you coming out.
You're a new person to fight. But we done whooped every ass that's stuff. Hey man, so we coming up under this. Hey man, we so cold. And everybody know. Yeah. So now, yeah, we got a new fight. Why we ain't fighting that bit like Mayweather? We just had Obama in office. We supposed to come to the ring like that. Instead of nigga coming to, nigga, please, man, please, look out for me. I ain't got no job right now. My stimulus ain't came in. Hey, man, you ain't never depended on no motherfucking stimulus. Yeah. Man, you ain't never. You knew if you wanted something from me, you would have asked for a pack. Throw me something so I can flip something. Yeah. You talking about a whole
work harder. You work harder back there.
So not only they don't fuck your hand up, but then, nigga, you know you don't borrow shit you can't pay.
Exactly.
My nigga, you my nigga.
Now you in the hole. It's all set up.
Combine, but where it can separate it, this is the only way I can see it divide. When you got a nigga who got decisions. Yeah. That's a little different.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Keys.
I ain't saying you fake, you a real nigga.
Right.
But you had to trust him, believe?
Exactly.
You a street nigga. Well, now y'all doing good enough to. Mm-hmm. So here it is. The difference is choices. 6'5". I get so long since I played. I love this shit. 6'5", 75 your way. You're the 6. I got to play.
Better tighten up. How we gonna get on your head, boy?
Yo, setting up. I'm coming. 8-7 your way. Now I'm gonna come.
StreetHeat713, what it do, baby? Right here with my boy Howard, man. We finna go down, man. Y'all already know, tap in, man. We going up. 2021, man. Gotta stay blessed, man. For real. Already.
I'm more dirtier than this. My whole point I'm making is, now I'm a granddaddy, nigga. Now I got a daughter in heaven waiting on me. So my whole thing is, my nigga, at the end of the day, I know for a fact it's the little homies that's gonna give me that. Hey, hell yeah, you forgive me. So I'm forgive myself. Not because it's the right thing to do, but it's the truth. Nigga, I don't even see how a bitch like you could have played with me. I must have been tricky. Matter of fact, nigga, you ain't nowhere in the world you even had the nuts to play with me, and I know you a gangster. But nigga, I know most of your gangster is a right not come from me. I sharpen eye, but I don't even ever remember you ever sharpening mine other than teaching me to live by the shit I'm teaching you. If I'm a teacher.
All I'm saying is I ain't capping on nobody or nothing. But nigga, I was the one on the bottom. And it makes sense. It makes sense. All my niggas from the bottom, ain't you glad to be here? Ain't you glad to know you got leadership and you in the bottom when your mama and them still struggling? Maybe you can lead them out. I know it wouldn't have helped you if you had a gift that didn't have nothing to do with leadership. Because if you had a gift to be the biggest anything else, you might not even make the trip because they don't go way far in the bottom and find shit like that no more. Hell no. Hell no. And ours and everybody else, they don't go to the bottom. Say, man, we're gonna do a new challenge. We're gonna do a new challenge. What is it? You catch a nigga hating on another nigga from the city. It's the slap you challenge. Slap the shit out of you challenge. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey man, you can't do no slapping if you got whole shit going on. Only for the niggas who remain silent and push this city forward. Slap a nigga challenge. No more hating, my nigga. You gotta start from scratch. Pay for it, nigga. You knew what it took for me to calm down right now. H-Town, 2 real nigga, I die by that. Boom! So many already died for this. Ooh, look what you done, nigga. Oh, woo! Yeah, the fuck Lord is hardest and whoever contested. When I ain't played some artistry, just extra aggressive. Street legend, still reckless, nigga, been nigga. I got it honest, embedded in me from Garden City. Straight, dead on, like the Trey say. And say, Jay, next time, let us play with Trey Way. Please, anyway, that's MLK Day. Fall the screen, sprinting, wings eating sideways. Yeah, swing safe, drink, can't wait. Like Paul said, you know this here, expensive taste. Comes a couple bunch of rag ass, crack a better. But it's a must with us movie truck. Money forever. Ooh, money forever, nigga. We love you, Big Mo, nigga. Ooh, pray for me, nigga. Pray for me, nigga. Ooh, H-Town is real. Yeah. Woo, nigga. Ooh, I love you. 2 days, I'm finna be 40. It was a little 15 years, right? Some of these niggas who curious and saying shit, 28, 29, picture his age, 15 years ago. Nigga, you wouldn't even know if your mama was gonna crack a water. But let me say this shit up. This is how I know. No syphilis. Keep in mind, look, let me say this. All this is definitions of no syphilis. It ain't nothing I came up with, not the name, not none of that. And we stomped down, SDS. You ask him, I still boss out forever. Family though. We a family, we came in together, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying all that to say this here. When you hear me say no ceiling shit, that's a little over 6 years ago. Just don't mix the two up unless you saying unless you saying that's what made this.
Yeah.
Period. Right. Okay, so look, back to what you were saying. And I know why. See, God took the phone shit away from me too. In the beginning of no city. This is what he did. He told me not to put no names on this, and of no number in your phone. My mama loved me more than anybody, right? Anybody. Mm-hmm. She know me and feel me. She can understand. It hurt her for me not to answer the calls at times, or for me to be seen distant. When I told her, just like a bunch of other people who love me, I'll put names in my phone. God, God told me right now. Think about it, right now, you're the breadwinner. You ain't saying you quit nothing. Matter of fact, you know it's gonna be better than it's ever been. And God say, quit that job and get rid of that house. And go all the way south until I tell you to stop. Just think about it. Hey man, all religion, they just talk about people who love God. Who can do that? Who can do that? Just, off the top of your brain, who can do that? Who you think can do that? Even granny who didn't cuss, didn't wear pants, didn't, you know what I mean? Think she can do that? Just like the Quran, my nigga, before, no sinner, and even more now. Only difference is, now, everything I learned, he telling me a new, not the old one was wrong. Cause he already told me. Now I'm learning from him one-on-one. There's no silly. So he already told me any wrong, bring you to this right. So at the end of the day, you don't have a wrong. You got more understanding to you. Yeah. Okay, so look, I asked you here. You know what I'm saying? So here it is what God showed me, right?
Yeah.
You just heard the word knowledge. If he would have said, don't eat off the tree of knowledge, then Adam them would have been able to ask questions. I'm pretty sure it would have been what's not. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he said don't eat off the tree of knowledge of good and evil. That's the definition. Yeah. What's knowledge, good and evil?
Oh.
Okay, now keep in mind though. Keep in mind, and this is facts. Everything was good. That's one thing. He told you you got dominion, and he told you you made my image. So if you made God image, okay, it's just like a cat. A cat can't have it all. He gonna have some made in his image. You know what I mean? A bird can't have a bat. Right. So if you made not my image, then you are what I am. You mine. So check it out. Keep in mind, we can say that's facts and everybody can believe that before. You know it ain't truthful in your world because you don't believe it like that. Yeah. Or if you didn't. Yeah. So the whole thing is this ain't like you're doing wrong. You just don't know. Right.
You just don't know.
Now keep in mind, like you say, don't eat out the tree of knowledge. Now you told us what this word means, good and evil. And you say you should surely die.
Oh, yeah.
Die.
Surely.
We don't heard death.
Surely
we
die.
heard death here. So we know the feeling we got. That was enough. So look, let's look at it. Tree of knowledge, good and evil. You know how trees look. So what's a tree? But you can't be curious if you made in his image, because he said eat the tree of life. So you looking and thinking, even right now, you may sit and say, I found a tree. How the hell a tree got to put that bitch and be so normal to us? Just think about it, family tree. How did this tree get so normal in your understanding? Just like Father Abraham doing, you ain't never been to Sunday school. Because it's the truth. And you realize as you grow, ain't no S behind it no matter how many people get, because it's one tree. That's to realize. So when you talking to this tree, that's one of you. And is this tree lying? No, he wouldn't be on.
And it's good or bad?
Then God ain't going with you right now, right? And he walking with you right now. So here it is, you're his child. Then when I say the pillows around the bed, you know how deep they go, right? Think about God. Because we don't need to be curious. If you are here, if you here right now and you was in the womb, breathing, kicking and playing, we in the air right now. Right now we in the air and we ain't falling. The sun 20 times bigger than the earth, and it's about the Father don't go out. Right. Okay, so look, now we going into our real reality now. But remember, you learning this from being in it, not hearing. Now we part of them. So you are learning. I wanted you to envision how he showed me. We right here, and I'm looking at it. Yeah. Okay, so being said that, what they say about the serpent? They tell me like universal understanding what they say happened on that.
He came down and
talking about what he got Eve to eat.
Oh yeah, he persuaded. He manipulated Eve to eat the fruit of life and fruit.
And manipulate mainly mean what?
Shit.
Mind altering, yeah.
Okay, so look, this is what I want to show you. All that's facts. All that's facts. But I'm now let me tell you my story. This ain't a truth or a lie or opinion. I'm telling you my story with that. All that's facts what we just said. But if I'm here right now, God teaching me. Okay, well, let me play that one real quick. So I'm ready here. I want to see from went to Eve, which is my real.
Yeah.
So we already won. Y'all don't have a separate definition. God's out. And the serpent was supposed to passionate for this rap shit. That's why I miss Pop. To ride for this trap shit, cause now I stand out. Asking what a hog been
Let me know who you know really did me in this city. Niggas all lyrics, I be all in my feelings. Y'all rapping, I'm a killer with a gift. We different. And I don't glorify, so don't never get it twisted. But bitch, you cannot ever look at me like competition. I just put the line to my backbone, give in. And I ain't trying to sign to even ask for this position. Y'all self-proclaimed leader, just a nickname. We really in the hood trying to profit off our pain. Talking about a plug, bitch, ain't no such thing. And if it's out of love, why you charging for the game? Stop letting all these fuck niggas fuck with y'all brain. Being told to me through what I'm going through, and they explaining to me what's going on in my reality, is all fucked up. And I still love God. I ain't know why at first. But this is so crazy, like 6 years ago, a little over, there's no silver when I started. That's when I stopped being a believer. And what he showed me is, if you with me, what you believing for? Not believing is an option if you believe. So this is a hell of a step. This is how you get to learn me. But once you know me, then it's gonna be like your mama.
Why you second
Do you
guessing?
say you believe that's your mama?
Yeah. Exactly.
Do you say I believe she love me? I believe that you love me? Hell no, you know. Matter of fact, them words ain't never came in no combo. And that's what God needs you to know.
Yeah.
Cause the
That COVID shit, you think that shit man-made or you think?
oh man gotta make it. God don't create nothing but life. Man gotta make it. And that's why man gotta be smart enough to go to their lifeline. You know what I mean? You're an inventor, my nigga, so
Yeah.
the inventor needs to be the first person you go to about any complications with you. You know what I mean? For real. And at the end of the day, if Corona is real in your life, then you gotta show it, adjust. Yeah. But if it ain't real in your life, then you ought to be doing it just for the respect to the people who it is real to.
Right.
I mean, as a man.
If you really care, yeah.
Yeah, as a man,
yeah.
I be lying to say, I care about Corona. I don't give a fuck about Corona. Hey, listen, the hood's so fucked up in these streets, my nigga, you can have a seat, you can be vegan, you can be the most in shape motherfucker in the world, but you die from a car wreck.
Right.
My nigga, you can change your whole life by looking in the mirror and seeing a whole transformation. But boy, I swear to God, you still ain't shit if you don't believe who you is. So if this is the confirmation you need, it'll be a good thing if that was the beginning. But now if you can see in this camera, the only way you're gonna get that same power is looking in the mirror. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can only imagine how suicidal you finna be in a minute. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, these mirrors, my nigga, if that's what you can see, and you shouldn't be mad at another nigga judging you from what they see. Because here it is, you went and got your life right, but the last time he seen you, you was wrong than him. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, if you want this to be right, let him see it.
And then when you understand that it's all mirror, it's illusion.
As far as what?
Everything, as far as everything what you see, that you physically see.
It's an illusion because you don't believe in it. I don't give a damn what you know.
Right,
if you don't believe in it, that's what you're gonna get. God said you was made in his image. Okay, and we read the things God done and made, including us.
He said image and likeness.
Yeah, in his likeness.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
Image, but likeness. Like
Just like image and likeness.
Yeah.
On everything.
Yeah. So my whole thing is, here it is. You made God image, you can't kill it. Okay, so we know damn well the way you act and certain shit that you feel and going through, you can't know what you think you know. Does that mean you don't love God and he's not dealing with you? Hell yeah, he's dealing with you. I'm saying it's a level of knowing yourself where this is normal. Right. Why is it normal? Because you don't know God. We don't have no history with the person who made you doing both. So my whole thing is, this gotta be normal for you to really believe it. At the end of the day, when Jesus came on the water, walking to him, they thought he was a ghost, his disciples. On the bottom, they were scared. He said, then they were like, if it's really you, let me come to you. He said, come to me.
Come on. Yeah.
Walk on water.
So when Peter started walking on water, he ended up sinking.
Yeah, because he looked down.
God grabbed him. Check him out what you just said. God grabbed him, pulled him up. Oh, you little fake. What you just said?
He looked down.
And is that in the Bible?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think, being Peter, what did he do wrong, and what did God teach him and show him?
To have faith, don't look down.
Why you get
Yeah,
down,
just
nigga?
walk. Just walk.
Why you
Just
walk
walk.
straight
Just
to
walk.
Yeah.
Just walk. Just walk it down.
his
Don't look
problem-
down.
So
Look.
you could say, what was his problem?
He didn't have no faith.
Right. Okay, so now let me show y'all. That's 100% true. Facts. Now let me show you what God added on to with the story for me. That don't mean wrong in the.
Yeah.
This
Don't make
mean
him wrong.
I'm telling you my story.
Yeah.
This is God showed me because since I've been in the Bible for the last 6, a little better with those sinners. I've been in the Bible down there every day, but I ain't picked up a book because it's in me, right?
Yeah.
In the Quran.
Yeah.
So he say, look, God showed me today. Okay. He say, oh, ye a little faith. But keep in mind though, but they on the boat when Jesus came walking up on water. Okay, let's go with this here. Keep in mind it's facts, the story. They on the boat. So why Jesus went with them? It's reminding a little bit, Jesus just sent them off.
Yeah.
He said, he let them go on the boat and he said he'll meet them on.
Yeah. Try it. Yeah.
Okay, keep in mind. How you gonna, you know what I mean? These niggas, man, like little Jordans and cold and niggas. Shit they doing on the street with a football, you know on the church, they do. Come on, man. So my whole thing is, man, I ain't preaching. Man. I'm ratchet as fuck. All I'm saying is, when it comes to this music, everybody always wonders, J-Dawg, when you gonna drop? J-Dawg, you still doing your thing? I don't got no more answers. I want a motherfucker to look at me and see. Open your motherfucking eyes if we gonna talk about me. Let's talk about you if we just gonna have a. But if you wanna look, why don't you tell me what you see first, right? Why the fuck I need to know your name when I first meet you? If I can see your definition, let me pick first. Maybe you don't even know my name. Man, I don't even got to. My whole thing is I judge the tree by the fruit it bear. And I think a lot of times if you give me your name, you're gonna give me a definition with it. And here it is, I gotta go with this. But I don't know when I'm gonna die. So I don't got time to play with you. So I'd rather see. And that's how I live. In return, I'm gonna let you see. I know I got a hell of a resume. I know I'm still hell bound. I know I ain't free, or God ain't freed me from, because all my little niggas died.
Stop us, carry on. God bless the G's, investing in the next to come. How far I'm going, my gift will lift some spirits worldwide. Fuck with the hog, don't grab on me, just
I
put your
remember
hands
I
high,
was young, I was trying to run a play. Standing on the corner, I was trying to make a way. This 100-round drum kept a lot of niggas saying, I got it out the mud and I'm proud of that. I'm a fofo, baby. I'm a fofo, baby.
Ace time. Say, I got my legs sitting low like a Honda Civic. 100 sack of that drove, got a G lift. And the way I work the grain, gotta be gifted. Dipping in and out of traffic swiftly. Tipsy, out drink but no bills here. I got a tray and a 20-ounce root beer. Muddy, like a motherfucking hog pen. Banging Pac Machiavelli, play that number 8 again. Time go by, pumping on ride. I'm feeling too fly, and that ain't even not. See, I's a gangster nigga, a shooter shank a nigga. But it's something about them swingers that'll change a nigga. How you chunking the deuce up to a stranger nigga? You shot him hard in the bitch, he don't blame you nigga. Who could blame you nigga? You're doing the damn thing, staying true to the game. You deserve to swing. Behind that 5% windows never go down.